It's Holden, its title, Run Pure Sports. What is going on? Monkey Knife Fight. We are going to pick some player props today. We're going to go overs and unders. If you have not checked out Monkey Knife Fight and you're watching this, go check it out. monkeyknifefight.com. Use the code Run Pure. They're going to match your deposit up to $50. So you put $50 in there, they'll give you another 50. You'll have 100. You put in 20, they'll give you 20. So that's how it works. Title, buenos dias, amigo. We're going to do a little Bucs Saints, and then we'll talk about some of the other NFL games. But let's get into this, dude. Earlier in the week, we were looking at a couple of these props, and they have changed. It helps getting on them quickly. And I'm showing this one on the screen right now. Title, it's Tom Brady, because we took Brady more, and then Kamara was at 26.5 fantasy points, 25.5.
25
this
and a
one.
half.
And everybody hammered the over. We hammered the over. It's down to 19.5 now. So I'm not going to touch this one anymore. Just going into this, though, these are the two of the key players in the game. What do you think about that number now if someone did want to get in on it?
Yeah, so you said we hit the over, we hit the under. I know that's what you meant, but it was 25
under
and a
on
half.
Kamara, right?
Yeah, it was 25 and a half. We slammed the under. This seems more reasonable. 19 and a half does. I'm not going to hit it. If you were, you probably go the over now because it's full point PPR. You expect a lot of dump offs, but I like the under a lot more. Go to the more or less 3.5x. No, to the left. No fantasy points, actually.
This one?
No, keep going.
Keep
one
going.
to the left.
More or
from
less.
there. Right there. More or less. Yeah. Yeah. So Kamara, I think Kamara's and Godwin right here are actually too much. I think 69 and a half is a little too much. Mike Evans is in the rotation. I expect him to run the ball, keep it out of Drew Brees' hands. I just think this is I like the under in this game. I think both defenses are gonna step it up more than the offenses. I haven't liked what I've seen from Brady when he has pressure on him, Drew Brees when he has pressure on him. I expect both defenses to get some pressure. So I think Godwin's going to go less. And then Kamara, I just think 68.5 rushing yards is too much. We know how good Tampa defense is, especially stopping the run. I think they're going to have to throw it to him more. So 68 seems like a lot for me in this game. I know it's Kamara, but 3.5x your buy-in. It's not even 3x. Like, that's a lot. 3.5x or something I like on both. So yeah. I'm going 20 to win 70 on that.
Okay, so I'm just looking at this here, and I'm looking at the player props elsewhere. Godwin is at 64.5, 63.5, 65.5. So obviously you're on the right track here. And then Kamara's prop, I mean, that's not even close. We're talking 56 to 61.5, and we're sitting at 68.5 here. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable about the Godwin thing just because I think he's going to get targeted a ton this week. 5 drops last week. Brady's going to get him involved. But I will defer to your expertise here and throw a small wager on it. I don't mind it at all. I think the Godwin thing is the tough one, but the Kamara thing, I mean, that number is so much lower on the books. So
if you think of it like that, you're betting a Godwin number that's a 50-50 number, you think, and you're getting 3.5x your buy-in. So correct. That's why we like it. It makes a lot of sense.
Any head-to-heads you like here? Kamara plus 0.5 fantasy points over Brady. Thomas, a half fantasy point over Breeze. I always get uncomfortable with a wide receiver and a quarterback.
Yeah, I think those are both too close. Full point PPR.
Where's that touch? I want to get to that touchdown dance. That's what I really like. But we got to go to our 5, right? We got to go to our 5X here and go absolutely crazy. Let's try that. And then we'll move on. So let's see your fantasy points. No, we want to do
keep going all the way over.
I know, all the way to the end. My goodness, we've only been doing this all year long. 20x. 20x. Let's do it.
You want to do rapid fire?
Is that what we're doing? What do we do? More or less?
Yeah, I think we usually do more or less.
All right, let's do it. More or less. Brady, 307.5. Under.
Yeah.
Breeze, under.
Yep.
Thomas, what are you doing? This is I think this one's set so well. I'm very uncomfortable with it.
Yeah, I think the over. I think that Breeze is going to look for him a ton. They're going to focus on Kamara, shutting him down, and pass funnel. So I like the over in the more.
You like the over on that one. Okay. Antonio Brown, 6 receptions to go over.
Yeah. Oh, I think under. I think that number is a little too high. They have so many weapons in that offense. So
we're going
under
on Kamara too. So
yeah.
Let's throw that. We hit this one a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I like it. You want to talk about another game just real quick? Let's pick another one out and we could just go through and rush through some of these, or not rushed, but just run through some of these. You want to do Baltimore Buffalo?
Yeah, let's go Baltimore Buffalo. I like Josh Allen always. So let's take a look.
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, we got on more or less. We got fantasy points with Diggs and Brown more or less. Where you want to go? Touchdown dance is pretty interesting this week. Rapid fire. So you tell me.
Let's look at the fantasy points one. That's where we're usually good.
That's our wheelhouse.
Yep. Yeah, that one's pretty tough. Let's go to the next one. I think both of those, Diggs and Marquise Brown's one.
Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Wow. This is a lot.
Yeah, those are both priced right. Those are both priced right too. We got to go to the next one.
I was searching through these this morning. Mark Andrews and John Brown. So John Brown basically, he had just about a goose egg last week. Andrews should be involved here. But again, I don't feel great about the John Brown thing because I think that's set perfectly.
Too many people have probably hit these, right? Because I know we were hitting some in Discord earlier in the week and we dropped some. So yeah, these numbers are pretty good.
Yeah. Well, here, I like this one. This is basically head-to-head bonus. Half a fantasy point. Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. I actually think Lamar.
See, if anything, I would lean Josh Allen, but I think
then let's not do it.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
That's basically a pick 'em. That's just a push right there. All right, so we can go do more or less for another one here. This will be fun. Let's do this one.
All right.
It's $2. Josh Allen, 303.5. I think it's gonna be tough for him to get that against his defense. They're gonna bring it a lot, but there's no running game there. So how is he not getting 303.5?
Yeah, I lean the over. It's literally just gonna be him.
Lamar,
I like the over. I think 189 is too low.
Wow, okay. Receptions. Is Diggs getting 8 receptions? My God, that's a lot of receptions. Jimmy Smith's going to be all over him this week.
Yeah, I lean less.
I'm going to go less. Beasley, 60 receiving yards. This prop is in the low 40s. I love Beasley this week. I really do like him. I just think that's set too high.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And Dobbins, you can run all over the Bills. I would go over. I'll defer to you. 53.5.
Yeah, I like Dobbins over.
Do it. All right, cool. We'll hammer that one out. We made our selections here. Remember, if you haven't signed up for Monkey Knife Fight, do so. And when you do so, you can get a matching $50 deposit with the code RUNPURE. Also, if you have not signed up for Run Pure Sports, runpuresports.com, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Seriously. Workbench 21, you'll get 25% off your first month. Workbench 21, all one word with the number on the end of it. We got a ton of other products besides for NFL and Monkey Knife Fight. The NBA stuff is amazing. We got a free wood show in the afternoon, and then JSU just he might be the best NBA player out there in DFS right now. He and I do a show up to lock Monday through Friday. Title, you got some MMA stuff coming out this week too.
Yeah, I've been working on the playbook this morning, actually. Saturday we got a big card. I think I might have a podcast. I don't know. Hint, hint, wink, wink coming out tomorrow. So a lot of MMA stuff. I can't wait.
Yep, MMA. We got golf. So we got our guys on golf. We got tennis coming back. I guess we got the major coming up with the Australian Open.
NHL yesterday too.
Oh, and the NHL. I actually watched more NHL than I did NBA last night, which was odd, but I did.
Really?
Yeah, wow. I watched a lot of that Vancouver game. It was kind of cool to have hockey back. I really like hockey. It was a lot of fun. Obviously, the action on the NBA, but we got hockey, we got college basketball, we got everything here. Yeah. So again, Run Pure Sports. You can add the bet side, which has been on fire for $20 more. So again, Workbench 21. Title, great to see you, buddy. You can also listen to Title and I. We got a podcast with Rubio Dimes. We talked a lot. I don't even know what the hell we talked about last night, besides for the 4 divisional games. There was a lot of weird things going on, and it was kind of fun. So check out the NFL Spread Pod. That has dropped as well. For Title and Simon, thanks for making us look pretty, Simon. I'm Holden. Check out Monkey Knife Fight and keep running
pure.